All right, so I don't know if this is. All right, so I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to try to play a solo run through a furnace. Now, I've heard that they're coming out with an expansion in 2022 that'll have a solo mode and I guess some other stuff. But Furnace right now is a 2 to 4 player game. But it's an awesome game, and I played it multiple times yesterday, 2-player. And in the 2-player game, you use a dummy, right? So I figured, let me try playing solo with 2 dummies. All right, we got Mr. Hat there and Mr. Clock. All right. So let's give it a shot. We're not playing with the character cards. In fact, I have a comment to make about these character cards. I don't know. I suppose I haven't played the game enough to know if this is, it's just an added complication, these character cards. They kind of break the rules. So, in the instructions, it tells you to just play with your basic starting card in the first few games you play. And then you can add these character cards. But yeah, the character cards just kind of break the rules. So I'm not sure if they are necessary. I guess some people would like playing with these. I didn't. I played this game multiple times yesterday. Did not play with these character cards. So I'm not sure they're necessary at all. I guess after I try playing with them, I'll be able to tell if they are or not. But like I said, they just break the rules. So, everybody's breaking the rules. With their character cards, and I don't know. I guess the game works just as well if you don't break the rules, right? I don't know. So what we're supposed to do is we have 5 of these starter company cards. This is an engine building game. It's pretty cool. I really like it. So I choose one at random here. That's my starting card. We begin with these. Here's the draw deck right here. These are my cards. You're going to see how the game is played, right? Because there's a little auction here. But you'll see. I'll explain as I go on. But a very enjoyable game, this Furnace. All right. We're probably not going to use these. These are in case we run out of resources. I don't think we will. There's a 3 there. There's a 5 on the other side. I don't think we'll need that. These are the turn, the round marker, right? So it goes, this is the first player marker. I'm going to be first player every time, so I'm just going to keep it here. But this is pretty cool, right? So after you finish the first round, you just pop that over. Round 2, round 3. It's pretty cool. And again, we got Mr. Clock, Mr. Hat. I always go first because that's how I figured the solo should go in this. Because when you play a 2-player game, for instance, and you have one dummy player, the real players go first, and then the dummy player goes. So for this mock-up solo that I'm doing here, I'm going to go first, and then the dummies will go. All right? So this is my starting card here. I start with a cog. The cog is cool because it allows me to upgrade cards. Because as you can see here, these whited out areas is what the card gives you additionally if you flip the card over, if you enhance that particular building. So I start with a cog. So let me go ahead and grab one. We start with that. And then every turn, once we activate our cards, I get another cog. I'm able to turn coal and iron or metal to 4 money, because this is all about making money, right? To see which player has the most amount of money at the end of the game. Of course, as a solo here, we'll just see how much money I can make. And then I can change a cog and a coal to be able to improve a building. So with these buildings here, and me being first, you're going to see how this works. Let's see. What do I want? Because if you place the 4, you're going to get it. If you don't get a card, you get compensation, which is what's up on top there. So I'm first. What do I want? Let's see. This will turn into 4. So it'd be nice to have coal and be nice to have iron or metal as well. So let's see. This is always nice, right? Because I start out with a cog. and I can get 5 for that, so that's not bad. Let's start there. All right, so then we roll the die here. We go with Mr. Hat first. We're going to start from here to there, number 3, so that's number 3. They always start with their smallest number. Now we go with Mr. Clock, and it's 2, so it's going to go right there. Now it's my turn again. Let's see what I'm going to do here. I could still probably win these cards, because in this bidding process here, if I win the cards, then I bring it over to my side and I can then activate them. So let's see here. I like that oil, but there's no way to get oil right now, right? This one here. So let me see what I'm going to do. Be nice to get coal. I'll put this one there. Let's go with Mr. Hat. That's a 3. 1, 2, 3. You can't place the same color token on the card or the same number, right? So in the 2-player game, they just tell you to go to the next card if you can't do it on this card. So 1, 2, 3, we can't go there because there's already a black token there. We go to the next card. Let's go to Mr. Clock. Rolled a 1, so this one goes there. What else do I want? I wouldn't mind getting some steel. That's what that is, by the way, steel. I keep calling it iron, metal, steel. All right. So I can't put a 1 here or here, but I could put it here. I could put a 2 in either of these, but I may end up owning the card. So I'm going to go ahead and put it here. Let's go to Mr. Hat. That's a 5. That would be this one here. There's already a 3, so he's going to go here. And now let's go to Mr. Clock with a 4. So it looks like Mr. Clock's going to get that card. And I get to place my number 2 here. Where would I like to place this? Well, it has to be one of these 2 cards, right? Because I can't, there's already a 2 there. And these 3 already have red tokens, so what would I want? I don't mind that. I don't mind having more coal, so let's go there. And now let's go Mr. Hat at number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's already a black one there, so it goes here. So it looks like he's going to take that card from me. And Mr. Clock goes to 6. There's already a 4 there. There's already a yellow there. There's already a yellow there. It's going to go here. It looks like I'm only going to get 1 card this turn. So now we resolved from left to right, okay? So Mr. Clock here got this card. They don't do anything with it. He got this one too. This one here, Mr. Hat over here, supposed to get the compensation, right, which would be a steal. I get 2 steel, right, because I'm here and it's a number 2 tile, so I get 2 steel. That's not bad. Put it over here, and that's it. I bring this back. Mr. Clock here got the other card. And what happens here? Let's see. I get another steel. Oop, I just knocked over all the cogs. And let's see, I bring this back. Mr. Hat gets that. This guy gets the 3rd. It doesn't really matter. They're just in the way, really. Here I get 2 coal, right? Because I get compensation since I didn't get the card. And Mr. Hat here gets the card. And that's it. I get this card, and that's the only card I get. I like to put these in order. Oops. I'm working through the tripod here, so it's a little complicated. So this is all I have, right? This is all I have. I need to decide which one to activate first. We can only activate the card 1 time. I'm definitely going to flip this over. And for me to do that, I can use that ability there, that card, which is 1 cog and 1 coal to flip, however many combination of these I have, I can flip cards over. So I'll return that cog and this coal to flip this card over. So I'm using this card first, right? I get a cog, and I can change a coal and a steel there for $4, but I'm going to do one better. I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to exchange, since I've already done this card, right? Usually we turn the card like that so we know we've already worked with that card. You can never go back to it now. Once we've, done the actions on it, that's it. I'm going to return this cog here, because I had an extra cog at the beginning, to get 5 clams. This is great. So I start out with $5, and I get 2 steel. All right, so we're done with that card. That's the end of our turn. We go to round 2. This is a super quick game. We deal more cards out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, in a 2-player game, you deal, you play with a dummy, right? So essentially playing 3 players, or 2 players with 1 dummy. You deal 6 cards. If you're playing with 3 actual players, you deal 7 cards. 4 players, 8 cards. So you have more options, right? And this auction, I think, is just so creative, so interesting. Anyway, I go first, so let's see, what do I want? I would like to get a cog, so if there's a way... Nope, none of these cards offer extra cogs here. So what do I want? I got plenty of steel here. It'd be nice to get more coal. So this card gives me 2 coal, this one gives me 2 coal. But this one lets me get 5 points for a cog. Let's see here. So far, oil is just not available to me. So we only have 2 more turns. So I'm going to go ahead and go for that card there, because I don't mind, turning the steel to 2, whatever. You can see what's going on there. All right, Mr. Hat goes to 3. Mr. Clock goes to 3, but he can't, so he goes to 4. Now it's my turn again. What do I want? I may as well... I mean, the thing is, if I go to this card, I can get an oil if I get the compensation. But if I end up getting the card, I don't have an oil to... whatever. Let's go for that, because I like having oil. Oil is kind of rare. Let's do that. Let's go to Mr. Hat now. Mr. Hat got a 4, so that's right here. Doesn't really affect me. And Mr. Clock, it's a 3, so this goes here. I don't know if this actually works, playing with 2 dummies as a solo, but, we're trying it out. At least I'm sure I'm going to get some cards. I'll be able to, get some points. So it's a good way to learn the game, right? Though I played it multiple times yesterday, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's see. Let's go here. There we go, Mr. Hat here. He got a 6, so he goes over here. Can't go there, so he goes there. And let's go to Mr. Clock, who gets a 5. Oops, did I put these out of order? I did. It's supposed to be 1, 2. So this is supposed to be here now. And now I put my last one. I'll put it here just in case I can get that card, because if they don't land on there, right? Let's go with Mr. Hat. 6. He stole this card from me. That's terrible. But I am going to end up with an oil for compensation. And let's go to Mr. Clock here. You get put 2, and he stole this card from me. Jeez. Okay. So we start resolving from left to right. This goes to Mr. Hat here. I get 2 coal, right? Because I get the compensation. And this one goes to Mr. Clock. I get nothing here. This goes here. This goes there. This card goes over here. I could just as well discard the card, right? It doesn't matter. This one goes here. Here. They just get in the way. I get this card. That's good. I get compensation here. I don't care to turn a steel into 4 coal. I got some coal here. I am going to get coal here. I'm not that concerned about that, so I'm not gonna do that action. I don't care to have it. And then and I get compensation here. I will do that. I will turn a steel in for an oil. We don't know what's going to come up next round, right? And this goes to Mr. Hat. Now we go to round 3. It's a very quick game. Usually when you're playing multiple players, you're doing this phase of the... wait a minute, I didn't do this. Hold on, calm down. I went ahead and moved to round 3, but I have to do my actions here first. What am I doing? It's talking and playing, and it distracts me. So which one do I want to do first? Do I want to get... No, I want to go ahead and turn that card over to give me that ability. Why not? I'm going to do this card first. I get a cog, and I can do these things here. So I'm going to put a coal and a cog, okay, to flip this card over. Should I get 4 here? Let me see. Yeah, why not? I'm going to do this twice. I'm going to get 8. So if I turn a coal and steel... Oh, I can only do it one time, right? It says 1x there. I will get 4 money. So let's do that. And then I'll take 4. And that's it. I've already used this card. Okay, now which one should I do next here? I don't have an extra cog. I should have kept it, actually, because I turned this over. Well, this will only give me 2 for steel. Maybe I shouldn't have turned that over. I should have just... done this. So it doesn't matter. I can't do that action. I'm really not going to do this action, or should I? Because I can get 6. I can get another $4. Why not? Let's do this, and then... Whoa! Almost knocked this over. All right. Everything's still okay, I think. Whoa! Wow, I'm almost knocking this over. All right, I think it's all right now. I hope everybody can still see. All right, what did I say I was going to do? I did take these, so I'm done with this card, and now I take 2 coal. And do I want to do that? Yeah, let's do that. I can do it up to 4 times. Let's do it 3 times for 6. For 6 coins. 6 money. All right, 5, 6. Let's do this. Let's see what happens. All right, so that's the end of my turn. Now we go to round 3. Now we deal the cards out. I was getting ahead of myself there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. I go first, so I do have an oil, and now I have access to some oil, right? I can turn an oil to 3 steel. Can I make money from oil here? No, I can't make any money. This is a good card here because it gives me an extra cog, and I have that gives me 5. This one does too. I like this because it'll give me oil, though in this round I still can't really make money off of oil. I'm going to go for this card here. I definitely want this card because this will give me a cog every turn once I enhance this. I wish I could get an extra cog, but I don't have a building here that'll do that for me right now. All right, so let's go to Mr. Hat, and you got a 2. Starts with the 1. I don't know if I messed that up last time, but they always start with the lower number first. Let's go to Mr. Clock, who got a 4, so he goes here. And what else do I want? I don't have to go in any order. I can do whatever one I want. Yeah, I can't make money off of oil. Maybe this, but I don't know if I only got 1 turn left. I don't know if I'll have the opportunity to turn if I get... Wait a minute. Yeah. Well, I have it here, right? I don't know if I flip this over, I'll have the opportunity to turn 2 cards over. Though this one gives me ×2. I can only do it once here. So I do want this. Let me put a 3 here. Let's go with Mr. Hat. He got a 3. So he goes there. Let's go to Mr. Clock. A 5. He goes number 2 there. Now, what else could I possibly want? I still have some coal. I could get more oil, just in case. Don't care to turn oil into... I'll put it here. Just let's see what happens. Mr. Hat there gets a 4. So he would go here. Doesn't really matter. I got that card. And Mr. Clock gets a 5. Well, he doesn't. So he has to go here, and he takes my darn card. You have to resolve from left to right. Do I want to do this? 2 coal for an oil. I don't get any money for oil. So I don't know. I don't think it's worth it. May as well do this. Alright, let's go with Mr. Hat. Got a 6. So actually Mr. Hat takes that last card. Mr. Clock here gets a 4. But he can't go there, he can't go there, he can't go there, so he takes this one. Alright, so this one goes here. This is out of the way. I get this card, which is great. And I get 1 steel, because I get the compensation there. This goes back here. Mr. Hat keeps this. These just go back to their owners. I take this card. That's fantastic. And this goes here. Doesn't really matter. We're just discarding it, basically. And here I get compensation. I can turn oil. I don't want to do that. What do I... No, I don't want to do that because I get... Let's see, I can get 2 points. Should I turn that? No, I'm going to keep the oil because I'm hoping I could do something with it on the last turn. Let's see what happens, right? These just go back. This card goes over here. Basically, you know, these dummies just get in the way. So now I got my cards here. Let me see what I want to do. I definitely want to turn this card around. So when I activate this card, but what do I need first? Let's see. I got 3 and 3 here. Wait, I just realized something. I think I made a mistake earlier. Because this says ×1, and I think earlier I did 2 sets, right? And I got 8. Is that what I did? Maybe I didn't do it with this card. Which card did I do that with? I thought I did something like that. No, was it this? Well, I don't remember now. I'll make a notation on the video. I might have made a mistake here because this says only ×1. So I don't remember, or was it this? It might have been this. Anyway, let's keep going. Here, I'm going to get a cog. I'm going to use the, well, I want to turn that over because that gives me, I can do it twice here, but I don't know. I only have 1 turn left. I don't know. This one will give me a cog if I turn it over. Wow, what am I going to do? I can't turn both of these over. I'm going to keep the cog for money. I'm going to activate this first. So I'm going to go ahead and take the cog. I'm going to go ahead and do this for 4. Right? Turn in a coal and a steel for 4. Let's go ahead and do that. And I get coal and a cog to turn one of these cards over. I'm going to turn this over. I'll put this card over here. And that's it for this card. Done that. Now what do I do? I know I can get $5 here. Oh no, I can't. Oh yeah, because I'm going to get this cog. This card needs to go first. So, and I'll put this card in front of this one. All right, so I can get another oil, but what for, right? And plus I only have 1 coal, so I can't do that. But let's go ahead and grab that cog there, and then we're done with this card. This cog's going to get me 5 points. Okay, I'm going to return this. It'll give me 5 points plus 2 steel. So we're done with this card. This gives me another steel. I didn't flip it over. I don't have another cog anyway, so we're done with this card. And this one gives me 2 coal. And I can turn up to return up to 4 of these, which I'm going to do 3. Let's do 3. Should I do 4? Am I going to have enough? Yeah, because I could just put that card up front. Let me see. Yeah, let's do 4. So I'm going to get 8. I can do up to 4. So that's 8. 8 coins. Let's see. 5, 6, 7, 8. There you go. And that's it. That's it. So now we go into the last round. Straighten all out again. Put the cards out. This is the last round. So, you know, this solo is just, you know, you're just going through the motions. You know, it's much more fun playing with actual humans than these two dummies here. I can't wait to see what they're going to come out with for a solo variant. Though I enjoy playing with other people, you know, but who knows? The solo variant's pretty cool. It's got to be some variation of this, right? It's got to be. But anyway, so these are the cards these are the companies, the buildings I own now. Production buildings. And let's see what I want. I would love to be able to make money with oil, but again, well, coal and oil, this is good. Oil gives me 4 here, but coal and oil gives me 6 here, and I can do that up to twice. This I want. Mr. Hat, I went all the way over there. Let's see, Mr. Hat, I rolled a 2. Mr. Clock rolled a 6. I don't care, you're not going to get my card anyway. Just for, well, I am going to get that card no matter what, but just for safety, maybe I should put my number 3 card here. Actually, in this case, well, I wouldn't mind getting coal now that I'm going to get this card and maybe flip it over. So let me put this 3 here, and then I'll try to put a 1 here so that I can just get that contribution with the coal. Mr. Hat, 2. Can't go there, so he goes to 3. Mr. Clock, 6 with his number 2. Can't, so he goes to number 1. This is, let me go ahead and put my number 1 here so I can get the compensation. Mr. Hat rolled a 5. So that would be here, and he can't, so he can go here, but it doesn't matter. I own that card anyway. Mr. Clock, a 1. Can't go there, so he goes here. Doesn't matter. Well, actually, it does. Well, that's not me. What am I talking about? Well, they're all me, actually, but I'm red. So let's see, number 2. What do I want? I only have 1 steel left. Let me... I can't go there. Can I go here? No, I can't go there. I'll just put it there. Let's go with Mr. Hat. Rolled a 5, so he's going to take this card from me. I'm not going to be able to get it. And Mr. Clock here rolled a 5. Can't go there. 6. Can't go there. Can't go there. Can't go there. Goes here. And it doesn't matter to me. Okay, so Mr. Clock gets that. This goes back. Mr. Clock gets this as well. I get the 2 coal for compensation for not getting the card, which is fine. It's what I wanted. This goes back, and this goes over here. I get this card. I hope we can see it. I don't get this. I could turn 2 coal into an oil. Do I want to do that? Because this is the last turn. No, I already have that option here. If I want to do that, I have that option here. So, don't care to do it. Don't care to do it. And Mr. Hat gets the card there. And I get this card. I'm just going to leave it up here because this is the end of the game here. And then we're going to do score. So how do I work this machine here to get the best? I can get that cog. I need to flip this over to be able to, you know, well, I only got 1 oil. Oof. This will give me 2 coal. Maybe I need to do this. Maybe I need to start with this one. and then I can get another oil. I can do it this way. And then with this, I'll flip this guy over. And then I'll be able to do that. I'll be able to get 12 points out of that. That's not bad. That extra cog will then give me 5 points. But what can I do? I'm getting all this steel here. I should be able to do something with it. Well, this, but I need the coal. That's the thing. Oh, I can't have it all. I can't have it all. Let's just leave it at that, I guess, unless I'm missing something. Let's just leave it at that. Let's begin. Well, that's too bad because I really want. Why couldn't I put one of these here? Let's see. No, I want to do this for 4 points. Then I want to do this for 12. I'm going to be able to do it twice if I get this oil. And I'm going to get that 5, but I need the cog first. Though I could get 2 more of these, maybe I could do one of this. And put this card over here. All right. All right, let's do it like this. So let's start there. I get 2 coal. And I can turn... no, I don't want to do that. Okay? So I'm done with this card. Now, I want to do this one. Yes, I'm going to turn 2 coal in for an oil. And I get a cog, which I desperately need. Done with this card. Now here, I'm going to turn this cog in to get 5. Where's a 5? Right there. To get 5. And I get 2 steel, which I'm not sure I'm going to need, but I'll grab it anyway. I'm done with this card. Now, I get a cog. I can go ahead and turn 1 steel and 1 coal for 4. Let's go ahead and do that. 2, let me see, do I have a 1 here? Nope. Let's see, 2, 4. Whoa. Just dropped it. Here it is. All right, so I did this. I did that. And now I use 1 coal and 1 cog to flip this guy over. This is going to give me 12 points. Return those. Now I'm done with this card. Now here I get a steel, but I also get to turn these 2 coals and these 2 oils, because I can do it twice, right? For 12 points. Wow. That's wonderful. So 12 points, let's see, 10, 11, 12. So I'm done with this card, and can't get any points from these. Basically, I get 2 steel. So there they are. All right, that's the game. That's the solo playthrough. Let's look at my my coins here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I got 10 here. 10, 20, 30, 40, 53. 53 points. 10, 20, 30, 40, 53. That's it. My little mock-up solo of Furnace. This is such a cool game. I really love it as a 2-player, 3-player, 4-player. It's just a wonderful, it's quick. It's engine building. It's a fast Euro game. It's a joy. Arcane Wonders, Hobby World, an engine building game by Ivan Lashin. Great job. Go get one. Well, let me adjust this because it'll look nicer. There you go.